So let's just put her over here. Volk, move over this way. Alencia, move over here. Full guard. That is Tanith. She has it. She has the full guard. Because I used her to bait Gromel in that boulder map. That's why she has the full guard. Because there was always a ballista that, without a doubt, could kill Tanith after she baited Gromel. So I got tired of it and gave her the full guard. Just so she could live the ballista. And I could still bait Gromel. So that is why she has the full guard. Stop picking on her! What's your beef with him, you stupid mage? Screw off! Constantly hitting her? That's so mean. Wow. He did not enjoy that scratch one bit, Ike. He was like, how dare you? And then slashed him. I do want to swipe the physics staff from him, though. I do want to do that. Problem is, though, that Volk will be everyone's target if I did that. Or, well, all the archers' target, that is. I guess I can do this and have Ike bait the archers. Heal frickin' there. Can he? No, he cannot enter this room at all. He enters this room and he can potentially die hard, so... Ah, okay. So the ones that have the long range spells prioritize who they can hit. Okay, so he has the lowest avoid, that's why. Alright, makes sense. Well, let's have Ileana break the... Ah, there we go. Break the door with Elf Thunder. Ah. So, behind this door, we have Hafid, who will give me another occult. We have a cat. Archers. Okay, okay, I see. Even more chests. So it's a good thing I brought Volk, because there's a lot of chests here. Okay, so because they take their ability, whether they hit or doesn't matter if they hit or not, they just take whoever they do the most damage to. Okay. Well, I can't reach the bolting guy, otherwise I would love to hit him first, but I guess I can do this. Wait, I can shove that guy? Sure. Push the giant fridge away. Okay, so Boyd. Ooh, he broke the door in one hit? Way to go, Boyd. Meteor. Of course there's another meteor user. And you know what? I'm gonna kill him right away. I don't want to deal with meteor. So... you will be poked to death with my steel lance. A really, really hard one, is what Tanith said. She wanted to be absolutely no doubt that guy was dead. Now she has the chest key. Now Marsha. Heard is a word doesn't kill. Might as well gamble on some critical hits then. Hey! Critical gambling. She got 2 of them! Holy heck, Marsha, is all I'll say to that. She got 2 critical hits with a killer lance. She's going ballistic over there. Who's left? Oh, Soren. Soren... you can continue following them, or... no, there's like 3 people over there now. But he can't open the door. Well, he can break the door. So let's do that. Break the door. Or attempt to. Boyd? What the frick, game? What the frick? If I say to that. It actively missed Boyd, so how is he the more likely target to hit than Har? I'm not a cat, so why would you use that bow against me, Mr. Sniper? The Fridges are walking towards Tanith. Well. Ooh, good. Oh. Yo, Tanith? What the heck? This map is going ham with all the critical hits. Holy heck. This is the luckiest I've been with critical hits. I know. Because a giant laser beam. Or not, because Thoron is even cooler in this game. That was so cool, that Thoron animation. And I thought a giant laser beam in like the Awakening games was cool. And 3 Houses. But they got nothing compared to this game, Thoron. Alright, he was bad at dodging magic spells, but he's good at dodging physical hits, Ranulf. Ooh, I can't wait for Radiant Dawn to see how cool the magic looks in that game. Ow. No! Boyd, why are you missing so much today? Finally! Multi-dance is acquired because Raisin transformed. Alright. Get rid of... I should get rid of this bridge, because there's a short spear. But I can't, and there's a risk I'll get hurt. For a lot of damage, actually. You actually do a lot to Ranulf if I let him. I should do this. Heal Ranulf. I know they won't hit Ileana because Ranulf is right there. So I can't safely do this. Ileana's a support unit is very good. Because no one is ever gonna hit her while she's doing her support things. Oh, now Ranulf can open a chest as well. Alright, Har, do your thing against these archers. Object to their very life and kill them. There. Huh, Har can also open a chest now. Really? You don't double Har or Revolt? Really? Well, you might get a crit, so... Oh! That was lethality that triggered. And I have to say, I'm not disappointed with the lethality animation. I'm not disappointed. Anyone you need to heal? No, he's covered by Ileana. Anyone you want to use Physic on? It only be like Volk or Ike, but they aren't really hurt. So hold up. Stand here and you can actually be danced by Raisin. Yeah, there we go. I can pickpocket him. Good. Steal. There you go. That physic is now mine. Mwahaha. Now die, mage. No more bolting for you. She had to hit him 3 times though to kill him. That's pretty funny. Yeah, none of these guys can hit her from here. So she's fine. Boyd? I think you have to do this, Boyd. You need to hit them. Yeah! Critical Pepsi! That means that kitty was dying of thirst. It desperately needed a Pepsi so badly. And Boyd provided. He was like, no worries, I got you. By the way, not the greatest of level ups, Boyd, just getting HP and resistance. There's a lot of things that come down here. She does have the chest key, so I can open a chest and then flee. Open this one first. Fortify. Well, that's good. I got another one of those. Sure, use a vulnerary on yourself, Barsha. Soren, keep breaking down this door, buddy. It will eventually break. See, what I tell you, Soren, it eventually broke. I probably shouldn't provoke with opening the door, but I kind of feel like I want to. Just gonna equip myself with the Killing Edge first, so anything that approaches me will surely die. So break... Oh, sorry, just open the door. There we go. Nope. You shall not electrocute Ranulf. I can handle this tiger. He's holding a Killing Edge. And he's Ike. Yep. He actually didn't get crit, he just got ether. Alright. If you say so, Ike. The fridge is approaching. It wants to fight Ike, sure. No. You do not approach Tanith like that. Yeah, it could be. He wants to save the critical hits. I hadn't considered that. Cat on cat action. Oh. Hey, way to go, Ranulf. He wanted to prove that he was a superior cat. Wow. That was like the only time he could prove he's superior, by getting a critical hit. He could not prove it with a level up that he was the better cat. The badass lightning tome! I can't wait for Ileana to be able to use Thor on herself. I can't wait. But sadly, she will have to heal this turn yet again. Because the Thoron user keeps connecting all these hits. Yeah, for once you missed. Good. Very good. You missed for once. Yeah, there's no one there they can target because they can't go after... Yeah, they can't. So Ileana is safe to actually hit this guy. It will kill if she gets a crit. Yeah, get a crit, Ileana, and kill this bolting guy. I really need it. Now! Well, I've weakened him, so he should maybe run away and try to heal himself. Because I know that's a strategy the AI loves to deploy as well. Alright, Boyd, you get to use the hammer again. For like the last time, the hammer. The hammer of justice will be brought down! There we go. He lived on 3 HP. You can surely kill with a regular steel lance. Was a killer lance one? Good thing Tanith dodged then, because that was a killer lance one. I did not reflect on that. Really fortunate to have dodged then. Because that could have ended badly for Tanith. Well, more skill and defense. Sure, why not, Marsha? Why not? Now we open the last chest over here. Oh, a spear. What do you know? Alright, there are 3 people over here. Well, Har can open a chest, so let's have him do it. Silver Lance, huh? Send it to Convoy. Then move up over here. If I want to ensure to kill, let's use Samahada. Another ether trigger. And then Lindsay, I can be over here. She can heal no one else. So let's heal no one. And I could dance multiple. If I want to open his chest. Physic. So I actually didn't need to swipe the physic. I could have just... Alright, game. Alright. I see how you do there. I see how you do there. That's an arrive spot. So anyone can end the map. So he's not gonna move Hafed then if it's an arrive spot. That's music to my ears that he's not gonna do anything. Yeah, kill this archer, Mr. Har, as Jill would say. Oh, critical Brave Axe. Way to go, Har. Way to go. Proving that he's a superior Brave user. Yeah, Elyncia, kill this guy. You can do that. Kill this mage. Poke, poke. Alright, Elyncia, please get a strength growth for love of everything. Thank you, you got strength growth. Thank you, Elyncia. I really needed that to happen. Alright, and you kill this guy with Samahada. Drain his chakra. Really wasn't necessary. I to trigger ether there really wasn't not necessary. Hey, way to go! Another HP rest growth. Oh. Yeah, I thought so. I knew it. The mage was gonna prioritize healing after I did that damage. Nice. Saved myself bolting damage. Very good. So, Eliana, go ahead and finish this guy. Because he didn't heal himself quite enough to not die. Even to El Thunder. I don't even have to use Mjolnir there. I can just use El Thunder. Wait, he equipped himself with El Thunder? When healing? Interesting. She didn't like that, Eliana, so overkill for the kill, I guess. I've been getting a lot of crits in this map. I'm not sure why. I'm not complaining, I'm just not sure why I'm getting so many of them. Folk is gonna have to open... Folk needs to open one of these chests because I only have 2 keys. Or 2 user the key. And I got another baloney. Sadly, it wasn't a sandwich, but it was still baloney. You know what? Sure. I've not used up the reinforcements for this map. Why not start now? Boyd is the one that needs healing, so let's heal Boyd. There. Alright, Volk, you definitely need to be danced. That's for sure. Very nice. If I'm lucky, I could have maybe Soren or Volk kill this armored unit that's over here. Do I want to challenge him? Can I challenge him with my Brave Axe, or will he double me? He even has a 1% crit chance against a Har? What the frick? That's what I'll say to that. What the frick? I don't appreciate it. You have a 1% crit rate, sir. It's making my gambling tingle go, no, not worth it. Will he drop any of these items? Well, he will drop the Colt. So... sure. Let's challenge him with our Killing Edge. Is the Black Knight in there? Yes. Step aside. I have business with him. Aha! It would seem you and Sir Knight have some connection. My curiosity knows no bounds, but before you reach Sir Knight, you must first vanquish me. Gladly, is what he says. Well, perfect. Perfect timing to trigger 2 ethers. It appears this is the end. Good job, Ike. Well, I'm not gonna arrive until I open these 2 chests, so it's not quite yet fun time. Oh yeah, they gotta go after the Armored Knight. I was wondering at first why they turned that direction, but it makes sense now. Yeah, you just keep yeeting your lance against Randolph and see how that far gets you, bro. Open this one. Resolve? Well, there we go. You can make someone become Resolve Wrath Vantage. What do you know? I think we were just talking about it. Okay, so that's how far? Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. So you stand over here. Soren? No, not Soren. I'm just thinking of whom else to dance. Yeah, I can dance Tanith alongside. I mean, she has range with all of her magic attacks, so let's do that. Dance up both Tanith and Volk. Oh, there's not enough capacity to run both Vantage, Wrath, and Resolve? That's unfortunate. Ah, it was all for a racist axe? Really? That's the reason I went after a racism axe. Come on, game. We're past the point of racism here. Well, Rune Sword does more damage, so Rune Sword it is. That was a critical animation. So you just charge up the sword more of a critical? Oh well, game, if you say so.